I think this is a real game changer for the Land Trust. We have multiple preservations. But this is a different kind of property.
When we saw this property, we thought it was so unique to this region and so important. Oak Point Farm gives us a really unique opportunity with so much diversity here on one property to be able to bring people here and share with them saltwater, freshwater, field, forest. It's all in one spot.
It's free, it's open to the public, so that people have places to hike, get outside, enjoy nature. There aren't very many places in Maine where you can do that, and here we have this gem.
The Boothbay Region Land Trust is made up of many different types of properties, and they all have their place. Some of them are seabird nesting islands, others are for public recreation, others are working waterfront, but they all have their place in land protection.
I do see younger generations using our preserves. And in a society where so much technology is prevalent, it's essential that our kids get out into nature. For an organization like Boothbay Region Land Trust, we recognize that we need to have that support from the future generations.
It's important to the community. It's an important part of what we were doing. It wasn't just to protect the land for the land's sake, but it was for everyone.
So seeing younger people using our preserves and getting out into nature and developing at a young age that appreciation for what we do is only going to help sustain our organization moving forward.
I think the 5th grade program did have an effect on the younger generation. I think one, just getting them out to see the properties. I think they learned to respect them and what they were there for.
A very important aspect of what Boothbay Region Land Trust does is environmental education. All of these events are educating the public and developing an interest and appreciation in what we do and what we offer the community. Oak Point Farm actually provides an amazing opportunity for us to be able to expand our educational offerings.
And our ability to continue with our programs, such as our water monitoring programs here.
Access to the water is essential for us. We want to make sure that the public can get down to the water's edge and enjoy the Maine coast the way people have for generations.
We're also planning on construction what they call universal access trails. And these are specially built trails that allow people that have mobility issues to access this property.
This is an organization that is built on transparency, on stewardship of the land in an honest and open way.
The most gratifying part for me in being involved with the Land Trust is that I love seeing the properties protected so that there is open space for generations to come to enjoy hiking or to have waterfront access.
The lands that we've protected, the properties that we maintain, the fiscal responsibility is going to be here for generations.
This land trust is forever, and I feel that way about my commitment to it.
I think that more and more the community connection, the community aspect is just got to follow through for years to come.
I think Oak Point Farm being our home sends a clear message to the community that we're not going anywhere.
We want to make the right decision, and we want to be very engaged with the community and make sure that we hear what the community wants us to do.
I think it's a shining example of volunteerism and of a commitment to preserving something of nature for the future.